Hello, this is Tammy Rundle again with Impressors Extraordinaire, and I have another project to show you. And I've been thinking about the projects that I want to show you and why I want to show them to you. And I think one of the things that I need to tell you about myself is I've been doing this demonstrator thingy since 2005. I actually started stamping as a customer with my sister Lori Trent in 2003, and I loved it so much that I just had to become a demonstrator in 2005. And for years I've been thinking about what my why is. Why do I continue to do this? Because that's a long time. I'm like in my 12th year of being a demonstrator. And why would I stay around that long? And here's what the truth is. I figured this out several years ago actually, but I just keep reminding myself of it because I have to pinch myself that I am able to keep doing this and having a great time and meeting awesome people. And basically that's it, guys. I just really love what I do, and I enjoy meeting people and showing people ways that they can make themselves happy. And who doesn't want to be happy, especially in the world that we're living in right now with all the seemingly unhappiness going on? I mean, we just have to do better, right? And got to start with ourselves. So this is why I do it. It's a really cool thing, makes me happy, and I want to make other people happy too. And that's kind of cool, right? So anyway, what I wanted to show you was this card is, I think it's pretty wow, and I did not come up with this idea. I found this idea in the new holiday catalog 2017, and it's available now. It came out September 1st, and it's available through January 2nd. And the stamp set that I'm using is Painted Harvest, which actually happens to be a part of a bundle. It comes with a punch. The Painted Harvest stamp set and the leaf punch come in the bundle. And I feel like whenever there's a bundle available that you really do need to get the components of the bundle, because you actually save 10% on the price of the things when they're bundled together, and that kind of really makes sense, especially when you're trying to save your pennies. So get the bundle if you're interested in this stamp set, because you'll do lots and lots with the leaves that you punch with the punch that comes in the bundle. I obviously didn't use the punch today with the leaves because I really liked the card that was made using this bundle. And if you look on page 48 of the holiday catalog, you'll see on the bottom of that page the quick and easy card. And although it's quick and easy, I think it's pretty amazing. I mean, it really looks like you took a lot of time and there was a lot of skill, which, yeah, there's some skill. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You can't just sit down one day and, well, I guess there are some people that can, but for the most part, you can't just sit down and like everything's perfect the way you wanted it and you're good to go. It takes a little bit of practice, but practice does make perfect. And another thing that I wanted to point out is, although my card is similar to the one that's in the catalog, let me see if I can show you that picture. So here's the card in the catalog, and it's very similar to what I made. But hey, there are some differences, and that's what makes it unique, right? So like you can get a group of people together and you're all making the same card, and then at the end you're all like admiring each other's cards, and it's like, wow, I didn't think to put that flower there, or oh wow, I would never have thought to put those leaves on. I would have done those leaves, but man, I like that better. I mean, it's just cool. Everybody's an individual and we all make our own things, and that's just another really cool thing about it. So I wanted to share with you the things that I put on this card, and it basically just follows the picture in the catalog. So I used very vanilla cardstock, and it's 4 1/4 by 11 for the underneath piece for the actual card. And then I used 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches for the top piece. And I stamped everything on my top piece. With your sunflowers, you stamp off the outer bigger leaves, or sorry, the bigger petals. And then you use full strength of the crushed curry ink. And then I used chocolate chip for the flower center. And then the wild wasabi ink for the leaves. And then I came back in, if you'll look in the picture in the catalog, they had these little, they actually are the flower centers, but I used them the way they did in the catalog and just stamped off with the crumb cake ink and added them to my card. Then I came back in with the baker's twine, and it's crushed curry also, and I tied it twice around the top layered card. And then I adhered the twine on the top underneath my craft piece that has my greeting, I am thankful for you. I adhered this piece to the twine using the dimensionals that are really long, the strips of dimensionals. I cut them into about 3/4 inch strips, and then I kind of sealed down my baker's twine underneath this piece, and then took off the top layer, the cover of the dimensional, and then put down my little crumb cake piece. Oh, and the crumb cake measurement is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4 if you're interested. And then the twine is 29 inches. So those are your dimensions. Those are the things that I used. And then when I layered my top piece, my stamped piece, onto the actual card, I used the regular dimensionals, and those are these. So if you have any questions about what I did for this card, just send me a message via the video comments, and I'll answer any questions that you may have. And again, here's a list of the supplies that I used. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Signing out, Tammy.